Thank you, Speaker. Existing residential tenancy protections for survivors of intimate partner violence do not go far enough. We've heard from several constituents that after leaving an abusive relationship, they want to remain in their existing home under the same lease, but with one small change: to remove the ex-partner's name. Time and time again, tenants are being told that this is not possible. Instead, are being offered new leases that are often fixed term and at a much higher rent. Will this government commit to enhancing the residential tenancies protections for survivors of intimate partner violence?
I recognize the Honourable Member Minister of Service, Nova Scotia.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I want to thank the member for this very important question. Madam Speaker, when I stood in this House before and said that we want to be able to make improvements to the residential tenancy program, and we're always going to be listening to Nova Scotians and how we can do that, I truly, truly mean it, Madam Speaker. And this is a very good example. I know that there was a bill that was introduced today. I am going to take that back to the team. We're going to look at some of the challenges that, of course, individuals who are seeing themselves in an intimate partner violence situation or a domestic violence situation deserve safety, and they deserve a place that they can start their lives. And of course, Madam Speaker, we want to make sure that we are doing everything we can to prevent this from happening. And I'm very proud of the minister and the work that's happening with the status of women also, Madam Speaker.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Fairview Clayton Park.
Thank you very much, and I truly appreciate the minister's answer. Survivors of intimate partner violence living in rental housing need more protections now. They deserve the stability of being able to remain in their home under the same lease terms if they feel safe doing so. Will the minister provide a timeline as to when these changes could be seen in the Residential Tenancies Act?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Service, Nova Scotia.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and of course, thank you to the member again for this important question. And so I will make a commitment to look into this and making sure that we are always looking for ways to improve the residential tenancy program, Madam Speaker. But I would encourage anyone who finds themselves in a situation, whether it's fleeing domestic violence or, again, as we talked in this House before, Madam Speaker, if anyone has any questions around the residential tenancy program, of course, they have to reach out to us. We want a program that works for everyone, Madam Speaker, and that especially means for people in their time of need and fleeing, again, unimaginable circumstances. So we want to be a government that's there for Nova Scotians. And Madam Speaker, I know that we are, and we're doing incredible work under the minister with the status of women, with the national action plan that's been signed, and many investments that we're going to continue to do this good work, Madam Speaker.